Oh, come on, I hit the space bar. That means you stop recording.
Long day
Hey, everybody, welcome. Jason Bascom, Unhinged Entertainment. Drawing on a sketch cover. This is called, what is this called? The Living Corpse Haunted, I believe. I don't know. This is kind of a weird one. The weekend got away from me. There was no video Friday, mainly because I was working on the supplemental after work, after the gym, ate dinner, then started working on the page 22 of the supplemental and finished it on Friday night. And Ink Spots finished, I think, page 23 Saturday. Or 20, any which way. So I finished inking that page, and by that time it was like, I think 2:30, 3 in the morning, somewhere in there. So I was like, I can't. I'd have to do it, I mean, the drawing alone takes me anywhere from a half hour to an hour for a sketch cover. So I was like, I can't. And then it's going to take me another hour to edit and stuff like that. I just couldn't do it. I was tired. And then Saturday, I went to the comic shop. So, okay, I sleep in late because, like I said, I was up till about 3, 4 in the morning anyway. Afterwards, I think I went to bed a little early that day. I slept in anyway because I don't get much sleep during the weekday, and I slept in, but woke up, tried to go to the comic shop. We get there, and we get there at 3:45, and the guy was on lunch. Just went to lunch. Like, there's a post-it note. The gate's closed. Post-it note. I'm not gonna say which LCS because if you live in my area, you might know. But so there's a post-it note saying, "Went to lunch. Be back half hour." It was posted 3:45. I got there at 3:48 or whatever. So I just missed him. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, mother drove me to pay cell phone bill. We went and got smoothies. By the way, do not get the keto coffee smoothie at Smoothie King. All it does is taste like butter. It tastes like almonds and butter. Don't get it. No coffee flavor. Anyway, went back to the comic shop. It'd been a half hour. It wasn't there. It was 45 minutes roughly. He wasn't there. It was 45 minutes. Anyway, you're on break for 45 minutes. Like, great. Was going to go see a movie, which I'm going to talk about. So, at pretty much 5 to 6, 10 to 6 is when I was going to get picked up. I didn't want to have to be late, so we just went home. And went saw the movie. Sunday, went to the comic shop, and I got this comic. Now, I didn't know about this comic. I'm not bashing the creators. The artwork looks fine in it. Go get it. Find it. The problem I have with this being a blank is blank sketch covers, you generally want a cardstock with a matte coating, which means nothing, no coating at all. It's matte, uncoated. So that way it has a little tooth to it, a little bit of tooth to it, not much. It's almost like drawing on Bristol board. But either which way, it's so ink can adhere to it. This is not that way. It's weird. It's printed on regular comic cover, so it's like a glossy cover, but it's not cardstock, and it's not blank. The back of it is blank. This is the back side, so it's like upside down and inverted. So the front has a regular cover. Interior pages faces the front. This is the back of it. So I'm actually drawing in the back, and I chose the route of a ballpoint pen. I have one of them 4-colored ballpoint pens that I'm working with, and I did that because if I worked with a micron, it would have smeared. If I worked with pen and ink, it definitely would not have taken to it. Now I could try a micron with another one because I got like 4 of these, so I will try it later. I don't know I just drew a generic zombie on this one to test it out. So I had a lot of fun. I like drawing zombies. Don't get me wrong. Not mad about it, but this was kind of a test run on this cover because it's just I think if it was a cardstock gloss, it wouldn't have worked at all. Because it's more or less I'm carving into it with the ink, I think, is what's working. But it worked just fine, so maybe I'll try a micron with another one and do another. There's no way I could Copic color these, or Ohuhu color these. That I don't think it would take it. But then again, I could be wrong. I will try it on another cover as an experiment. Just an independent book. Never heard of it. Go check it out if you want. The Living Corpse, the Undead Living Corpse. I'm so sorry. I'm blanking on the name of your book. You'll see it at the pan down. Anyway, so yeah, we saw Deadpool Wolverine. Wolverine Deadpool. And people are saying, you know what? I'm not going to spoil anything. Don't worry. There's some critics out there. And now, mind you, a critic is a critic. So they're going to overly analyze things. This is a movie you don't overanalyze, though. Popcorn flick. The person I went to see it with also never really. She only heard that word once before. I was surprised. But it's a popcorn flick. It's a Deadpool movie. There's nothing wrong with giving fans fan service. You can't always get what you want, but if the fans try sometimes, they get what they need. And this is it. Like, it's not heavy on plot. Don't expect a plot. It's a Deadpool movie. Deadpool 1 kind of had one a little bit, but that's also because it's his origin story. There's going to be a semi-plot there. This, it's violent. It's vulgar, action-packed. It's an entertaining, enjoyable movie. You leave it happy because you experience something that comic fans and fans of the movie franchise will be happy. It's because it's what they wanted. Now don't get me wrong, creators, when we're making books, sometimes you kind of do want to subvert an expectation or two. You want to surprise people. That's what subverting expectations is all about, is the element of surprise. But if you do it all the time, the surprise becomes a non-surprise. Or like, oh, I subverted again. I didn't get what I wanted again. And like I said, you can't always get what you want, but you should get what you need every now and then. And this movie does that. It gives you what you need. It gives you an entertaining thrill ride. Now, mind you, a thrill ride like it's Epcot Center, or my friend is good at describing things. It's like the log water ride at the parks. It's fun. I never heard one person say they hate that water ride. Now, mind you, I'm probably going to get a bunch of comments now saying people saying they don't like the water ride. But it's pure fan service. It's giving you what you need. It's giving you what you want. I don't know anybody that's going into this expecting, Saving Private Ryan. You know what I mean? Like, it's a Wolverine Deadpool movie. And there is actually some heavy-handed Wolverine parts in it. It does deliver some of those essences. Essences? You get what I'm saying. It's fun. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So go see it. I recommend it. If you're a fan of comics and comic books and violence, and vulgarity, potty humor, you'll have fun. You'll enjoy it. I advise adults only. I'm not one to tell you how to raise your children. So do as you wish. But yeah. I don't know what to say. I had other things I could talk about, and I forgot totally what they were. But I wanted to. I didn't want to talk about the movie, but you know what? I couldn't think of anything else. So there you go. There's the old man's opinion on that. Especially with the letdown of a lot of stuff. And is this going to save Marvel? Who cares? Nobody cares if this is going to save Marvel. People are going in this to see a Deadpool Wolverine movie. Is this going to have? Are you going to have fun watching this? Yes, that's it. I don't care. Ooh, blah 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 plot. You could suck my plot. Okay. It's fun. This drawing was fun. I actually did enjoy doing this. It only took me about 45 minutes, really. Once again, an experiment little zombie drawing. I hope you liked it. Here's the pan down. If you did, like and subscribe, please, please. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Leave a comment. I try to read them. Thank you again. Oh, come on. I hit the space bar. That means you stop recording. So there you have it. As always, I hope you liked it. And if you did, please leave a comment. Also, check out this video that I'm going to put over here. If YouTube lets me. I got Oliver from 656 Comics talking about Border Mayhem. So check it out over there. Subscribe over there. Thank you, everybody, once again. Really appreciate you guys watching. Couldn't do it without you. And as always, have a great one.